Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today, we're going to be going over the Season 3 Ravana build. I know, it's been a while. Sorry, I had a huge issue where my computer couldn't record or anything for like a week and a half. I finally got it fixed. I'm excited about it, and that's why I wanted to get this out. You guys probably saw the For Honor video as well. All the executions that were pretty cool. So, expect to see a couple more videos of that before we get into the beta. But anyways, let's get to the point where why you actually came here. First, you want to level up with Ravana, the 1 ability. Then you want to go into your 3, then your 1, then your 2, and at this point go into your ult. Now again, it is very situational. If you're not going to use your ult or need an escape or anything, go into your 1 again and then go into your ult. Otherwise, if you actually think that you may need it either as an escape or to finish killing your target, go ahead and get your ult. But I will finish off the 1 first. At level 8, I do not hold on to this. I will go into my 3 ability. Your 3 10-hand Shadow Fist is great because not only do you heal yourself per minion hit, which is great, but you also do some pretty good damage. So it's going to help your lane clear as well. I do upgrade the ult whenever possible because the ult essentially gives you everything you'd want in an ult. It increases damage. It decreases damage reduction that people are going against. It increases their duration. It decreases the cooldown. Really, that's essentially everything you need with something like that. So then I will go back in and finish off my 1, go into my 3, and like I said, I do want to upgrade my ult whenever possible because at this point in the game, if you can come in and gank something, if they're, if you're going to go contest Gold Fury and all of a sudden you jump in and everyone does 50%, not 15, like 50% damage reduction, that is going to be huge. Especially for an incoming team fight. So the first thing you want to pick up, obviously, get Bluestone with him. But I will go into Warriors Tab I. Then I'll go into Breastplate. Breastplate will just give you that extra, protections, the cooldown, everything like that. If for some reason you're going up against something like a Hades or something like that, I would go ahead and get some magical defense. If you're going up against someone like a Hades, I would go ahead and get Pestilence. If you're not going up against like a healer, like a Hell, even if it's Hell, I wouldn't worry too much, but Pestilence probably would be a good pickup there. But if you're going up against someone like a Kronos, I would most likely get something like Bulwark of Hope. This will give you the protections, the health, and the CC reduction, plus it gives you the shield as well as your second item. But most of the time, you will be going up against a warrior, and Breastplate's going to be very helpful. At that point, then I do go into Frostbound, and then I go into Concise. This is basically all the damage you're going to do. You're going to want to be pretty tanky, and that's kind of what you're going to start building on at this point. So you will want, as your 5th item, Bulwark of Hope. The 6th item is very situational. It depends on kind of what your support's building and what the team comp. I think that, someone should have... If they have someone like a Giannis or a Raijin, Heartward Amulet should be picked up by either you or the support because everyone will need the protections from that. It's going to be crazy. If they have someone like a Scylla, maybe, Heartward isn't a bad pickup as well. Though if they have someone, crazy people like, a Susanoo as their jungler and they have someone like a Rama as their ADC, Sovereignty should be picked up by either you or the support. If you want to go just kind of safety-wise, you can definitely always go in and pick up Spirit Robe. But I did also like going into Winged Blade as well. It really did depend on basically the team comp. Ritual Dagger wouldn't be bad either. It does give you that extra movement speed, depending on what your relics are. One of them is probably always going to be Teleport. You are the solo laner, and if you can teleport, that's great. So it really kind of depends on what the other, situation is. They have someone like a Nemesis, though. Winged Blade is good, but keep in mind your 2 basically is a debuff. If they curse you, you can 2 out of it. If they Nem slows you and ults you, you can 2 out of it. But this also isn't a bad pickup just because it does give you the max out CCR, gives you a little bit more attack speed, but the big thing is it gives you health and movement speed so that you can traverse across the map as well. 475 movement speed is not too bad at all, and it's very, very good. Like I said, it depends on kind of the team comp that they were having as the last one. Because I didn't want to just go ahead and, say, oh yeah, always get Wingblade. Well, if they don't have a slow on their team, Wingblade's going to be useless. And if you go, well, it gives you the 300 health, well, it's like, yeah, there's other things. So long story short, the 6th item, most time I was going into something like Wingblade, or I was going into Spirit Robe or Mantle of Discord. Height of the Ocean is cool, but building it so late isn't quite ideal. Mantle, I mean, if you want, you could maybe pick this up as your 5th item, but still, that is a pretty late item to start building stacks on. I do like these, but they don't really give you any health, so I like being around that 3,000 here with him. So it also isn't bad whatever one you guys choose. As you guys can see, you can just destroy people, and there we go. Didn't take like any damage. Yes, it's raw. Yes, it's bots. Yes, blah 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 blah. But does quite well. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to stop by the Twitch sometime. Till next time, though, guys, have yourself a fucking amazing life.